leads sacred brotherhood circles and men's retreats throughout the Roaring Fork Valley, creates space where men remember their wholeness and reconnect to lives they're proud of. His work bridges the outer game of performance with the inner game of fulfillment, blending grounded wisdom, embodiment, and compassionate truth. Kyle's here tonight to share part of that story that has shaped his heart and his life, and the art form that keeps his heart on fire. Let's put our hands together and welcome.
Thank you, Alya. You know, I haven't always been this healthy, happy, handsome man you see in front of me today. My early years, which are more like stories than memories, are in an American dream middle-class family. My dad, who's an ex-Army captain, is working in finance to be the sole provider for our young family of 6. My mom is a natural mother, loving on me and my siblings and instilling Christian values in us on a daily basis. What feels like a blink of an eye when I'm 5 years old, my dad loses his job, we foreclose and lose our home, the cars break down, I'm sleeping on a pull-out couch with my brothers, having garage sales on the weekend to buy groceries during the week, and my father's temper drives my mom to storm out of the house, leaving me wondering if I'll ever see her again. May 30th, 1993, it's Memorial Sunday and 10 days before my 7th birthday. I'm getting home from church and thanking God I get to go play with my Tonka truck and flip through that Toys R Us magazine because I want to circle all the toys I want for my birthday. Woo! It's going to be a G.I. Joe theme.
Yeah.
But this relaxingly normal Sunday afternoon takes a tragic turn when my brother Ryan dies in a hit-and-run car accident along the country road beside our house. I'm sad, binge eating, and scared. In 2008, I'm 21, a human Tonka truck, 300-pound human Tonka truck, and college football star. I'm voted team captain, offensive MVP, and all-conference, standing at the doorstep of living my lifelong dream to play in the NFL. I don't walk through that door. I don't even knock. I walk away. Because without the daily encouragement of my coaches and teammates that I've unconsciously relied on for years, my depression demon consumes me. I still don't think I'm good enough. So months later, instead of competing at my pro day trial with my teammates, I'm watching them from the sidelines through a chain link fence. Damn. I'm better than this. I don't want to be a shoulda, coulda, woulda person. In 2013, I'm a college football coach. See, after my identity crisis of not knowing who I was without my shoulder pads and helmet, I had to rediscover a sense of identity and meaning through mentorship as a coach. Because when Ryan died, I was consistently trying to fill that void of my big brother and mentor, and realized I can be that mentor for others as well. It's the relationships with these players and the positive impact in their life that means the most to me. But at 27, I'm a workaholic, working 7 days, 100 hours a week to prove I can make it. And on top of that, my life outside of work is looking like I'm narcoleptic, falling asleep at the dinner table trying to connect with my girlfriend. Not to mention I'm only making $14,000 a year for living the dream. I find myself one evening curled up in the fetal position, rocking back and forth with an excruciating migraine, praying to God to help it go away. My girlfriend is begging me to let her take me to the hospital, but I'm too scared to go to the emergency room without insurance. This ain't right. I gotta find a better way. "2020. My life's fucking awesome. After years of prioritizing my health, going back to school, changing my career, exploring my spirituality, and taking advantage of therapy, coaching, men's groups, I'm living another dream life. Taking deep breaths and slow blinks as I shake the hand of my university president receiving Outstanding Staff Award for the work I'm doing with undeclared students to help them perform with higher GPA, retention, and graduation. Talk about purposeful work. I'm financially stable for the first time ever. Physically thriving with numbers on the scale I never thought were possible. Hiking mountain peaks I only used to gaze at with wonder. And learning that my thoughts and emotions have an influence on what I manifest in life. My prosperity is stronger than ever. I'm a pillar in my community, have a strong, diverse group of friends, and on top of that, I'm in a budding new romantic relationship that's a true love affair. Pleasure is in the air. So why does something feel off? One lonely COVID evening, I'm walking my dog Calvin, and I ask myself, what am I doing wrong? Nothing. This is your next evolution. Believe in yourself. Cut the cord and go. You've got this. This message from Spirit is different. I'm proud of the life I've created, inspired to keep living, and terrified to leave everything I've accomplished behind. The journey I go on next is more spiritual than I ever imagined. I commit to following my heart in the big decisions. Walk away from my golden ticket university pension job with courage instead of cowardice. I become a soul-led entrepreneur, living nomadically out of my van. And I navigate the loss of more relationships, including the deaths of my father and uncle. Now, with the strength of my intuition combined with my athletic and professional skill sets, I'm living what the nerd in me calls the fulfillment code. Merging purpose, prosperity, and pleasure through peace. No longer following the breadcrumbs of what I think is going to make me happy by pleasing others, but embracing the audacity to believe in and live what's possible for my full life. Feeling full with what's meant for me. Kyle Jason Leitzke.
Yeah.
Thank you.